I believe I can breathe.
Hello, and welcome to this week's...
What does the fox say?
You are one pathetic loser.
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
It's me, Austin! Oh, son of a bitch!
Yeah, that works.
I like
all right,
it.
okay. All right, moving on.
Hey, what about Tulip?
And now for something completely different.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
I've been looking forward to this.
Come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Take a look, and you'll see into your imagination. We'll begin with a spin, traveling in the world of our creation. What we'll see will defy explanation. If you wanna view paradise, simply look around and view right. Anything you want to do, hey, wanna change the world. There's nothing to it.
Well,
Hail! Welcome to episode number 235 of one of the longest running shows on Monday night here on YouTube. That's right, baby. Season number 4 right here. You keep trying to get rid of me. I'm not fucking going anywhere. That's the thing, people. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not a passing fad. I'm not a fucking trend chaser. I don't follow algorithms. We do what the hell we want over here. We enjoy it and we have fun. We're not fake. We're not phony. No goddamn person can ever accuse us of that. If we are one thing, it is brutally honest here. And I appreciate each and every one of you people in the chat right now, because if you're here because you've invested some time in us. You've invested, maybe you're a channel member, maybe you're not. And I'm going to thank all you beautiful bastards in a bit too. But let me go through this chat. Welcome everybody. I had some long ass speech planned out for tonight, but you know what? It doesn't. I don't need to say it, because you guys are fucking here because you know we're real. You know who we are. You know what we're bringing to the table, and that's what matters. So thank you for being here. I appreciate it. That means a lot. We got a lot of new things happening, and I said, like, we're rebranding things. Yes, it's going to take time. It takes time to have these things done, and me being sick was not part of the equation, which you can tell my voice. I'm getting back to it now, so no videos today. I apologize. I needed another day of rest and relaxation and hanging out with the family. So I hope everybody had a great New Year's and a good Christmas, man. Ours was, we were all sick. It pretty much sucked, but you know, we made the best of it, had fun. Let me thank this chat though. We got a bunch of wonderful people up in here. We got Superfan Adam Shawhan, Drew Beaumont from the other side of the pond, author Stephen Walton, Goodstuff, watching the Bengal. I'll give you a pass, my editor extraordinaire, to watch the Bengals tonight. My Lions won yesterday. The Bengals are my backup team. I'll take it. Gap After Dark, all right. What's up, brother? One of my mods out there. Like I said, we said hi to Stephen Walton, the author. Godzillionaire's in the house. Thank you, Godzillionaire, for being here. Clone Geeks up in here. Let's see, the lovely Sherry, which I'll be sharing your meme in a minute, darling. That was fucking hilarious. Parrot Head, yep, Parrot Head. The people's nose is in the house. Tina Bojan's here. Thank you, Tina. Let's see, Horny Alf, Legion of Memers represented. Sweet, speaking of new things, we got 2 members of the Legion of Memers that are joining me on Wednesday nights every week. We're starting Holy Shit News at 8:35 Eastern now. If you're wondering, what ETAP, member show. Remember, gang, member show now is post show. So if you're a channel member, the show doesn't end for you. at 10 p.m. No. The show keeps going for another hour with the Horsemen, and we've got a lot of continuation from our main event topic, which a lot of you will probably be interested in. But let me finish up here with the chat. Let's see, we still got Zillionaire, Tina's here, Clone Geek, lovely Sherry, Nelson the Psychopath. What's up, my brother? Happy New Year. Now let me thank these wonderful channel members I have. I had 27 channel members, and Judas Goat Barbecue gifted 5 memberships the other day. Sean Estep joined. Sean, you are on the Kazooian tier, so DM me on Twitter, email me, theplacetobereviews@mail.com, the world's best mail, and I will send you out your Kazoo and your trading card from my P.O. box. If you have a P.O. box or preferred shipping, just let me know and I'll send that out to you, sir. Hicks Villain, Keely Chow, Parrot Head, Gap After Dark, Carl, Nefarious, Nelson the Psychopath, Darius Munchausen, 24 Eyes Pop Culture, Superfan Adam Shawhan, Ruben Christopher Haynes, AngelousDraven, Good Stuff, my editor extraordinaire, Flair X, Tommy and the Guinea Pig Collective, Frog G, Judas Goat Barbecue, Glinzer, Tina Bojan, Manliness and Motivation, Sporking News Podcast, Rugo Better, monoTony, Mr. Grant Gregory, Normie, and Godzillionaire. Now, ladies and gentlemen, thank you, the chat, everybody. Let me welcome my fellow fucking Horsemen. And, we're going to do that. We're just going to start out with we got to do this. Where's it at? It's here. I didn't get rid of it. There it is. Kick it over here to my brother, Mr. Tony Tone Deaf.
Yo, what's up, everybody? Happy 2023. The Clown World Review is dead. I murdered it and did stuff to its body. And yeah, that's about it. So, hail everyone. If you've seen me in the chat, didn't know who it was, surprise. I know your entire world is just shifted, mind blown, like, oh my god, monoTony is Tony tone deaf? Yes.
Lies.
I gotta sneeze. Maybe not.
Thank you. Mira this fucking guy. Next up, let me kick it over to Chris Fisk, ladies and gentlemen, the creator of Infinitale Chronicles.
Oh yeah, thanks for having me. And let's see, there's some gift subs out to 5 lucky people in the chat. And you get a gift sub. And you get a gift sub.
Oh, shit.
That's right. We got a show after this.
Yeah, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Grab those 5 gifted memberships right now from Chris Fisk. Join us for the follow-up show.
Hell yeah.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. Let's see. Who do we got? They're getting claimed fast. Let's see. Horny Alf, Brutal Morningwood, Another Monster, author Stephen Walton, and Release the McCracken. So we are up over the 30 channel members. Again, we're up to 32.
We do take off our pants and stream in our underwear during the VIP
Yep.
show. So.
Yeah, and
I
put advances on groupies that come to my booth. I'm incredibly inappropriate to them. Oh, and I'm wearing that dress when I'm doing it.
Oh, sweetness. I'm liking that.
You can't be wearing dresses. You're gonna take that away from Sugar Chris.
It must be the Chris in me.
And thank you, Chris, for being here, bro. Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, thanks for having me, man.
Absolutely. And that other voice we hear over here is Vinny.
Hello, everyone. Yes. Oh, I'm mourning the death of the Snyderverse, everyone. Remember, fuck James Gunn and take your ivermectin. We're gonna have a savage new year with no fucks given. Amen, everybody.
Oh,
Amen.
Amen. This is basically how the show started right here with that. This was the show innocently walking into the room. I hope you're. Oh no! That was the show just going, just right, bam.
Sometimes you feel like a Joe Pesci.
It was 0 to 6.
Boy, that escalated quickly.
I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
It jumped up a notch.
It did, didn't it?
It did.
Oh yeah,
It did.
As always, you don't go around telling people that they should die if they took horse paste. Just saying. But
Yeah,
hey, you
right?
know what? Snyderverse. I wasn't even crazy about it. I did like Henry Cavill and a couple of other decisions, like Wonder Woman.
Uh-huh.
But the rest of them I could do without. I don't really give a shit about the Snyderverse.
Yeah, for every Henry Cavill, there's an Ezra Miller. That's the
Right.
thing.
Yeah.
Hang on, we gotta do this while we're just kind of talking here before we get into the box office breakdown. We got our first meme here from Horny Alf.
Living in the moment and saying, brother, yeah, brother.
Look at, I know, I killed a man with a trident. You might want to lay low for a little while, Nelson. And Nelson sent me some Gashman memes too. We're gonna be sharing those here.
Nice.
I want to show this. I want to show the lovely Sherry's meme too, because that one, we got another one here from Horny Alf though. We'll get
Clone Geek, no affiliation.
None whatsoever. Let's see. Hang on. Here it is right here. Here's another.
Those are just Christmas trees, I swear.
Yeah, it is. It's just a Christmas tree. All right. Oh no. Oh no. And then, all right. Horny Alf again here, ladies and gentlemen. He this is good. This one's really good. I've been waiting for this to come in, and I got the hair transplants. I finally wanted.
Oh my
Is
god.
that MJF's hair?
I feel like a good Jewish boy.
He's part of the tribe.
With a hair like that, you know. Honestly, if I grew my hair out now the way it curls, you would be like, okay, all right. All right. Not quite that lustrous on top anymore, though. It's mostly on the sides. Not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, that's the match.
Bench on a bench. What?
Just like my eternity.
Here's another Horny Alf one right here. This is I like this one. He was lamenting. I have to do a photo shoot. I got to get Horny Alf some new headshots for memes. It's hell being popular, but I like this one. I like this one.
The Boris painting.
I would. It would be me, like in a loincloth, wrestling a bull, still wearing the Yankees hat, like
Tepules.
Tepules, getting pissed if the bull fucked my hat up. Like, that's my Yankees hat, you prick.
Would it be Hercutep or Tepules?
Hercutep. I like you Tepules. I like you Tepules. I'm gonna put my own little spin on it. Oh wait, we got it. Etepules and the Legendary Journeys.
Nice.
Hang on, we got a video here, ladies and gentlemen. We got a video featuring our own Tony Tone Deaf.
Oh.
This is look at this. Look at this.
Oh no.
Look, here's the thing.
Fine. Listen,
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm kind of retarded.
Oh, shit.
Oh, I love how Joe Etep lost it there. He just collapsed.
That's why I play a couple of times. It is golden.
How do you get the puppet mouths on that? That's freaking sweet.
That's fucking great. Horny Alf, that was fucking awesome. Thank you, man.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Here's Sherry's. Here's Sherry's, and then we'll get over. I want to get Nelson's on. We'll show Nelson's, and then we'll get into box office breakdown. But here we go.
Oh no!
Look at Tony. Look at Tony Orton.
I fucking like it.
I have a big ass fucking forehead as Roman Reigns. I ain't gonna lie. Jesus.
Oh man.
Does Randy Orton still get boners during his matches?
See, I told you, when he came down the ring in that leather daddy outfit, my sister's like, wrestling is gay. As soon as we saw that, I was like, I'm like, no, it's not. We saw Randy come walking in with that little, like, that M. Bison hat, that little leather one. And I'm like, okay, you win. Like, I can't argue.
I couldn't figure out who the Draven is Cena. Holy shit, I could not figure out who that was. I was like, yeah, right.
I hate that, like, when you watch wrestling and it's normal, but then you bring a friend over who doesn't normally watch and they remind you that it's a degree above gay porn. Like, my buddy came over. I was watching WrestleMania.
Mr. Perfect just cracked a chubby.
Uh-oh.
Hail manliness. Oh, God. Puppet mouths. How much to get the teenage version? Kevin Spacey. God.
Sorry, Tony, you were saying?
I was saying I hate the internet. So I was watching WrestleMania 3, and name a more wholesome pay-per-view than that. Andre the Giant versus Hulk Hogan. And, like, my buddy walks in a moment when Hogan's going over the top rope, and next thing you know, he's in a banana yellow trunks on all fours with his handlebar mustache, just like shaking his head on the. It was gay. It was gay, and I never realized how gay it was.
It was gay.
Wrong with that?
Queer eye for the wrestling guy.
My buddy, what the fuck are you watching, dude?
Here's Nelson. Here's Nelson's memes right here. The kids don't like it when I rock the gash spot. Rock the gash spot. That fucking face.
Oh, shit.
Oh, gaseous clay. Oh, God.
Yeah. He's unconscious now. He can't resist.
It's a savage start.
Oh, man.
The Gashman has
become...
become...
a GameStop.
The Gashman has become the Gash. Truly, this is the darkest timeline.
Years ago, this would be like disturbing and everything. But now that like it's been normalized, like this kind of freak show's normal.
Yeah, it looks like it belongs in the White House.
Exactly.
Well, it's solved. The Patterson Gimlin film is Perlman and drag.
He's at baggage claim, stealing Louis Vuitton bags.
Oh shit! And that, my friends, was time well spent right there on some fucking funny ass memes. Thank you everybody, Horny Alf, the lovely Sherry, Nelson the psychopath. Thank you guys for the memes. We appreciate it. And now we've had some fun. We've had some fun at the start here at the expense of some Monkeypox Mania 3, manliness and motivation. God damn it.
To Monkeypox Mania.
Monkeypox Mania 3! All right, ladies and gentlemen, enough monkeypox.
Ivermectin.
That's why I say amen, nice shot! All right, here we are, ladies and gents, over on good old Box Office Mojo. We have to go back, way back. I know it sounds funny, to last year to get the get some weekend numbers here. Glinzer, what's going on? Welcome. He said, "Oh God, when Perlman gets angry, he blows a gasket." Oh, dude, thank you for sending them, Nelson. Thank you, man. Thank you. Like I said, thank you, Nelson, and the lovely Sherry and Horny Alf, and hail the Legion of Memers, man. Thank you, guys. Like I said, we got CJP, and I saw Soldier Spirit in the chat. Vets Talk, my man. He's one of our permanent panelists on Wednesday night now, along with CJP. get his channel link in there. I'll drop it in here in a minute. But we're over on Box Office Mojo here, talking about the last weekend of the year. Now, this weekend was, of course, number one. We had Avatar: The Way of Water, 66 million. Its third week. This one is already, I think, across 1.4. Yeah, 1.4 billion. Tony, you saw it.
I'm not happy about that. Like, that's yeah. I don't fucking get it. Like, what's up, Trina?
Trina.
I don't get how
Trina.
the first movie is like the highest grossing movie of all time. I don't get how this fucking movie, like, it's stupid, and it shows how stupid our society is.
Yeah.
Like, this movie didn't have to be this long. Like, there are multiple scenes that could have been compressed into one scene, and it wouldn't have done the movie any damage. It would have made the movie better to compress those scenes down.
But like, you're arguing for like rational, intelligent people, but the ignorant masses for nothing. Like, it's like what Danny DeVito said: "If I was one of them blue computer people, I'd totally bang that blue broad." Like, that's all that's all that is. It's just spectacle, you know. It's like naked CGI blue people. That's all they saw.
And the thing is, when you play video games, it's nothing. It's like I see badass visuals all the time.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. It looks like an over-glorified video game with a really shitty story.
What's up, Tommy?
And bad comic design. What's up, Tommy?
And that
What's
and
up,
spectacle sells globally. You want an international sale? You want Asia to eat your shit up? Don't put some deep, meaningful story. No, just put a bunch of freaking half-nude CG colors.
Yeah.
Draven's in the house. Hail Draven. Hail Tommy and the Guinea Pig Collective. Hail Darius Munchausen. Welcome, everybody. Welcome.
Oh, yeah.
Smash that fucking like button. Taxes, Tony said, tax to privilege button. And hang on. I'm gonna put this. We're gonna put a poll up in the chat right now. Giggity. We are. We're gonna put a poll in the chat, and I want to find out who's seen Avatar, who hasn't, and what did everybody
I was
think
kind of forced into going too. I didn't see the first one in theaters.
I wasted money on the first one.
Yeah, don't judge me by my worst mistakes. I kind of had to go see this movie with family.
Well, I mean, did the family enjoy it?
Half and half. Yeah, everyone over 80 years old enjoyed it.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, okay, well, their faculties are kind of going, so.
Yeah. Is it like Mrs. Grandma Squidbilly from last night?
But you got to remember, back when they were our age, like, they didn't really have these type of movies, so to them it's like, oh wow, the Smurfs grew up.
Right?
Yeah, that's.
There we go. It's in the chat right now, folks. You can vote. Did you see Avatar 2: The Way of Water? And I didn't put I was gonna put a goofy fucking something in there, but no,
I heard it was too toxic, so like I avoided.
Yeah.
I get rid of that testosterone.
They had to. They didn't focus. There was an article I saw, a headline talking about they cut like 10 minutes of the battle because they didn't want to fetishize the guns.
Wow,
that's a cuck move, Jimmy.
Hero.
I'm sure there's a lot.
I've not even seen the first one. Don't intend to. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, good for you, man. Yeah, if you've seen Fern Gully, it's a better movie.
Yep.
It's the same story.
Well, isn't Sam Worthington their fault from across the pond?
He's Australian.
Oh, he's Australian? Oh, well, I guess you guys are off the hook on that one then. I was gonna blame the Brits for him.
Like, don't blame us.
Somebody come get your fucking man, because this guy can't act. Somebody get your man.
They take enough heat for bangers and mash. They don't need Sam Worthington.
And blood pudding.
Oh.
Don't forget the blood pudding. So 1.4 billion for this. This is predominantly international too. 956 international to 444 domestic.
Yep, Europe and Asia will eat that shit up. It's brainless explosion. It's why they love the Fast and the Furious.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they don't care. I was just gonna say too, and they just got like the '90s fashion just hit over there because Europe's always like a couple of decades behind. But continue, my friend.
Wow. 16 votes in the chat right now. No's have Avatar. You've seen Avatar 2. 94% to 6. No to yes ratio on that one. Number 2 this past weekend, Puss in Boots, Last Wish. I do want to take Trey to see this.
Yeah, Antonio Banderas. Hell yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, Boots. It's going to be so hard not to do that in the theater.
Right.
16.7 million this weekend. And it's 135,837,330 worldwide. Not bad. No, pretty decent 12-day run. I'm sure there was a lot of families that went to see this. This is a family movie, Christmas time. Didn't have too bad of a weekend. So yeah, not bad. Like I said, I want to see this. These movies are hilarious.
Real quick,
the first,
you've got Glenzer saying China doesn't mind blue people, so of course it'll play there.
Mm-hmm.
And then
exactly.
If they're a little darker, then they don't like that. They don't like purple.
Yeah, as long as they're not royal blue.
Hail Midnight's Oblivion.
No navy blue here.
Yeah.
No navy blue, no purple. They don't like that. Eggplant is their least favorite.
Damn!
That was Zack Snyder. That was a quote off of his what does he use? Vero.
Oh.
There's no affiliation between him and China.
I am the science. Not yet.
Tommy says, I wouldn't watch Avatar 1. Why would I watch the second? I also don't simp for people I don't know.
Yeah.
That's right. You know what could cure
Oh,
that?
man.
Ivermectin.
Oh, shit. Today's episode.
Yeah, just remember. Just remember.
It's not a lie if you believe it.
Just remember that. Puss in Boots. Number 2. Number 3, Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, 4.8 million. I don't know how this movie's still making money.
You know who
this
has
piece
no,
artificial inflation.
You know who has no affiliation with Black Panther or Wakanda Forever?
Who?
Zack Snyder.
God damn.
Wait, did you say he doesn't have any affiliation for Black Panther and Wakanda Forever?
What was that?
Did he declare that? He declared that he has.
I believe on his Vero account.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Whew.
If you could
All
find
right.
that anyway.
Oh shit! We got some fire going on.
I'm going manliness and motivation plus Nelson the psychopath levels tonight of Savage.
I guess.
Like that
Joe
Walmart
Biden.
fight we
Wait.
saw?
Joe! I'd show that if it wasn't for that titty popping out. If it wasn't for that, I'd show it. Come on, titty. Joe Biden wants to know why Wakanda Forever has all those poor people.
That sounds like something Zack Snyder would have said.
Come on, poor people
On
are just
Vero.
as smart as white people.
Yes.
Oh.
Evil dies tonight!
Oh my god. My face.
Zack Snyder is banned from Wakanda due to his foot herpes. His clone
Clone geek. No, that's not true. He takes horse paste, so he doesn't have that.
So this is speaking of Wakanda, 820 million worldwide for that hunk of shit. Let's see what else we got. Number 4, Whitney Houston, I Want to Dance with Somebody. Second week out of TriStar, it's down 16%.
Is this like behind the scenes footage, or is this like a movie, like someone's playing Whitney Houston?
No, it's a movie. I think it was Angela Bassett played her.
Oh shit!
Wasn't it? 28 million worldwide. 28,570. I would have thought a Whitney Houston movie would have done better, honestly.
Yeah, me too.
She deserves better than that. Like there are a lot of bathtub jokes you can make, but she does deserve better than that. I like Whitney Houston.
She was amazing.
I was gonna
Bobby ruined her.
Yeah. Oh, he absolutely did. He absolutely did. He just, that woman, that poor woman. I mean, we all make our own decisions, and she did too. But still, it's sad because she was so fucking talented.
This is what I mean, like a talented and tragic story.
Yeah.
Or you can go see fucking Avatar, and we see what people are doing.
It's just a tragic story.
Oh shit,
dude. All right, let's see what else we got here. Whitney. Like I said, I grew up with Whitney, and that's sad. Babylon. This is a fucking bomb. Another Margot Robbie. Second. Yeah.
I didn't even hear anything about it.
I saw the posters for it when I went to see Avatar. Margot Robbie and who? Like,
I don't need.
Brad Pitt?
Dude.
No
There's
international.
a dude in the poster.
Is it Brad Pitt?
Let's see. Brad Pitt. Yeah, it's Brad Pitt. Yep, Brad Pitt's in it. Yeah, 10.7 million. No international release on this one.
Like, there are no box office draws anymore as far as actors. Like, holy shit.
No,
celebrities are dead, man. Social media killed them.
Violent Night, number 6. That is a movie that I this one is doing better than Babylon. I'll tell you that.
Oh yeah, great.
This is for this probably had a low budget, and having seen all of Stranger Things now, and yeah, dude, I have a newfound respect for David Arbor after this movie too. This was fun. This was a fun movie.
This movie made me win woke bingo, but it was still a fun movie.
Jesus, Godzillionaire says Babylon is over 3 hours long. Can we stop with these movies?
Why? You don't
long.
need.
Awful.
Babylon had an $80 million budget. Oof.
Man.
It opened to 10.7 million.
Yeah,
you get what you fucking deserve.
Yep.
We need a bumper of that.
They were casting it like we've got Margot Robbie and Brad Pitt. Like this is licensed to print money, and
that's Hollywood royalty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. And meanwhile, we're all sitting back looking at them, going.
And
the million
and Tears of the Kingdom releases.
Right?
The Mario movie. I'm good on everything else.
Yeah.
The Whale.
I want to see that. I heard
The Whale. That's with Brendan Fraser.
Yeah. I want to see this one.
Yeah, he'll probably get Mario Carditis as well.
Is he playing the Whale?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yep.
a big fat guy. Yeah.
Yeah, but he did put. I think they put prosthetics as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Menu, number 8, 1.1 million.
Casino, man.
I know. Well, that's the thing. It's
somebody grabbed him by the pussy in Hollywood.
Yeah. He got destroyed. So the fact that he's still intact and he's still sane and he's still able to act and stuff, I'll give it a shot because he's always been a great actor for me.
Yeah.
Yep.
I love him in School Ties.
Yeah, and he's always been awesome to people too. He's like one of those humble guys. He's not one of those scumbag celebrity types.
No wonder why they blacklisted him.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Anybody with a shred of like decency.
Mm-hmm.
This list is like I said, outside of Puss in Boots and Violent Night, The Whale. This movie's fucking garbage.
Yeah,
Disney's lost
Disney's bomb.
They've lost a fuck ton on this piece of shit.
Avatar. They're about.
Oh yeah.
To.
Yep.
Well, no,
absolutely.
Avatar still has to make $600 million. They said.
Yeah, to break even.
To break even, it's got to hit $2 billion. Is that what it was?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Oh my god! Like,
hey,
why
Chris,
would you do that,
Chris? Don't worry. You know what could cure that? Zach, no affiliation. Snyder says ivermectin could cure that.
Hang on a second. We got
Get some horse paste on those box office numbers.
This is.
He told James Cameron, nice shot.
You can't put fentanyl in queso. Come on.
Right?
I can't breathe, baby, but these chips are so good.
Motherfucker, I'm here. I heard fentanyl dip. I was like, give me those Tostitos, you cracker motherfuckers.
I'm just saying, queso dip and moderation don't go together.
No, they don't.
I'll show you moderation. Give me the jar. Shazam!
You just got the Mario mushroom.
It's a me. It's a Mario Carditis.
Oh no!
Yeah, Godzillionaire. That's not your fentanyl.
I tried to warn him. I said, that's not your fentanyl.
Oh shit!
Oh, it's the children.
Won't somebody think of the cheering? I think I'm gonna put guns to their mama. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that.
Is that what the fight that broke out in Walmart was about? I mean, there's so many of them now.
Jesus.
Holy
Who
shit.
knows at this point? There's one every day.
Yeah.
But
Hey.
Clone Geek says 2023 is stacked with movies. It's stacked with video games, too. Like, 2023 is going to be a lot better of a year for entertainment than I think 2022. Or basically the past years since 2019 to in 2023 are going to be like, where we're almost back to normal with entertainment. But 2020, 21, 22, it's just been awful.
I can't wait for Tears of the Kingdom, man.
Me neither, dude.
I know. I'm excited. But you fucking think I barely played the Switch at all but to be fair, we've been binge watching Stranger Things and I've been going to bed early, so I haven't really, you know what I mean? Like we fucked around, played a little Minecraft and shit. We played some Sonic, what was that? Sonic Mania.
Nice.
Which is pretty fun.
Hell yeah.
But I haven't done anything online with it yet. I haven't even hooked it up online at all. Or downloaded Nintendo Online.
Yeah, Draven, he's been wanting us to all do the Fortnite together because he says it's cross platforms. So he said, "Yeah, Vinny," he goes, "You have your PlayStation 4." He goes, "You could play with us, and that you guys are going to be on Switch." I had no idea that's how it worked.
I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, I had no clue. And and it looks like it's free to play online as well. So
Well, yeah.
Awesome.
And I believe you don't even need Nintendo or PS. You don't need the paid multiplayer service because it's not going through Sony or through Nintendo.
Which is awesome. That's fucking great. So yeah, we'll try to do some stuff. But video game wise, I know you guys said there's a lot coming out, movies and video games, but how much of that shit has a lot of nonsense in it, though? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shit.
Well, look at all the fan shit that I showed yesterday.
Video games tend to have less of the nonsense in there.
True. There's some peppered in, but it's not as...
Yeah.
We're gonna play this video. This is from my man, Soldier Spirit. He put this up on Twitter for us.
What do we do? What do I do? I'll go back to home. That's what I'll do. I'll go back to home. What do we do? What do I do?
How come I gotta kill Mufasa?
That was me and Tony in the dispensary. He's just like, ah! Where do we go? What do we do? Shut up.
No, that was awesome. E-Tap's all signing up and showing his ID and stuff, and I'm just chilling. And I look up and I notice the lighting at the dispensary. They have a lighting rig that's the chemical signature for THC. I'm like, that's pretty fucking dope.
Yep. It was a rather bougie dispensary.
Yes,
it really.
They were open late.
They were, because we got there late, so it helped. They were open late, which I have to say, today is 1 week and 2 days weed, vape, and cigarette free.
All right.
Nice.
Yeah.
Gross.
Yep. Thank you, man. You know what? It hadn't even been difficult being sick. It's been kind of nice, actually. It was like, this is a good time to fucking quit everything. And so it's like there's a couple nights I couldn't tell. I was like, is this withdrawals or am I actually sick? But I don't, please don't think I don't have 17 bags of these sitting by my desk, because that's my only vice now. Because I'm not drinking for a while either, so... But again, being sick kind of helped that. It was nice. You know, this is like I think the third year in a row I haven't had one drink on New Year's Eve. And we were supposed to have a huge fucking house party, which we had to cancel because we all got sick. We're going to move it back a couple weeks. But yeah, this shit has been no joke. But I tell you what, like I said, it's been nice to quit everything. Like literally took everything, just threw it in the fucking garbage. Said I'm done.
Nice.
Yeah.
Man, welcome, straight edge, brother.
I'm going to take up heroin soon. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, there's no room in Squaresville. We got to get some black tar.
Right? I'm not fucking around anymore. No, but let's do some that was box office breakdown. God. I wish I had a chance to make we've looked at a lot of memes, so we're going to keep going. And we'll do Marvel Monday cuz we got some doozies to crack through with this. So there we go. So here we are on the direct. Our first Marvel Monday story. Of course, Dan Slott has to come out and run his mouth on Twitter like the shit-eating cuck he is, which I wish I could see anything that he said. He has both my accounts blocked. Jesus, this guy's had me blocked for like 4 years. I think we interacted once.
Which vagina?
And he blocked Dan Slott. Yeah.
Oh, God. What a
dude. He's a piece of shit and a half.
I've met him in person. Yeah, he's completely fake. Everything about him is.
It's like they have no ability to self-reflect or internalize. So of course he's lashing out like all these other fucktards do on Twitter.
Yep.
Yeah.
Their camp, well, what could I have done to better the situation? No, you're all Yahtzees.
Yeah, that's it, right?
Yeah.
It's attack critics, attack people who didn't like a piece of shit show that's horrible and made a mockery of the characters and the fan base, more importantly. Yeah, let's double down on pissing off the audience and the people who've been reading this shit forever. Yeah, that's always wise.
Yeah.
That's really wise.
Clone Geek says, sad thing that Slot She-Hulk run wasn't bad. I have no idea. I never read any. I didn't really read. I've got a couple She-Hulk books that are from the Byrne run.
Those are the only ones that matter.
But that's it. I got them from my father-in-law. So I mean, they're good books. But I've never read any of Dan Slott stuff. Like I said, all I know about the guy is he was a piece of shit, and then he blocked me on Twitter because I fucking called him a cuck. And
but you know what?
I wasn't.
You know what would have?
I wasn't wrong.
His cuckism. Zach, no affiliation. Snyder says ivermectin and made him a man. Instead of wishing death on others, I mean, all they had to do was take some ivermectin.
In case you're wondering, the poll right now is at 96% no to 4% yes, with 24 votes in on did you see Avatar 2: The Way of Water? And the wife and I said the same thing. We were like, neither of us wanted to sit through it. Because I didn't really care for the first one either. I was just like, I didn't see it in the first one in the theater. I waited till it came out. I rented it, and I'm like, I've seen Fern Gully. This is something. And done. That was...
The first Avatar, the only reason I saw it was because I was in the doctor's office, and the doctor was running late, and they were playing it on the screens in the waiting room.
Oh, good.
That's the first and only time I saw that movie.
That's crazy, man. But yeah, Lasso's 100% correct. See, this is the thing. This is what they do. Yeah, they attack the fans, even though they admit that they wanted to piss off the fans. Yeah, and you see exactly like those fake ass YouTubers who go out there. They make a statement that they know that it's going to piss off people so that they can have a back and forth drama situation. Fuck these clowns. It's always the same bullshit. It really is. That's why we're not giving our money to these people anymore. Starve the shit out of them. You know, this is just, this is ridiculous. They are literally pissing in your mouth, laughing about it as they collect paychecks that, you know, everyone is giving their money to. This
Nintendo and Sega are going to save the film industry, and that's going to be the coolest part about all this.
Yeah, dude, that Sonic, the reaction that came from Ugly Sonic and how the film company is like, okay, look, we're going to revisit this. They did, and look at the support they got.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, wouldn't that be a good business model to follow and be like, oh, look, we actually made some changes. We got some early feedback. They, made a couple of changes. It's not like they remade the whole movie. All they did was do a couple of CGI changes. Bam.
And see, the good thing about these newer companies like Nintendo and Sega, they're, been in the video game business for however long, but they're just trying to break into the movie business finally. It's like finally society's ready for good video game movies, and they're going to want to earn that business, where you have these established companies pissing all over the fans. And I think that would be one of those fun stories to tell in 20 years. Like, who would have thought it would take Nintendo and Sega to save Hollywood, to save the film industry?
Dude, I generally enjoyed the Sonic movies too. Like, they're kid movies or for families and stuff, and it has all the diversity check boxes that you want. But at the same time, it's a good movie. It's fun, and they make nuts. When Jim Carrey looked at the camera and told Knuckles, "Yeah, I'll show you the way," I lost it.
Fucking Echidna Knuckles, the Echidna Knuckles.
You don't know the way.
Knuckles.
And they had Idris Elba as the voice.
Yep. Here's number 2. Marvel Studios wanted. They wanted 2 Black Panthers simultaneously, bud.
What?
No, Zach, no affiliation Snyder says he's not affiliated with this project.
The Black Panther and the Wakanda Forevers.
That's right.
Right?
He just wanted to go take some ivermectin. He had the sniffles.
Let's see. Leading up to the sequel's release, the question of who would take the man, blah, 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 was 2 Black Panthers originally in Black Panther 2. Isn't that just, hey, look, I'm not saying, but I'm just saying. No thanks. Speaking with Empire Podcast, Leticia Wright revealed Marvel had both Shuri and Chadwick Boseman's T'Challa serve as the Black Panther simultaneously.
Oh, God.
I mean, what
Yawn.
are you? Oh, Jesus, wait, Godzillionaire. 2 Black Panther, 0 fathers.
Oh my God.
Oh. Hang on. Bang!
Who approved of that? Zack Snyder on Vero.
That one's still going. Oh
boy, that escalated quickly. I mean that.
or should I said this one?
Yes! You're the man now, dog.
Godzillionaire, it's only funny because it's true.
It annoys me because we'll never get to see Storm and T'Challa ruling over Wakanda.
Mm-mm.
We're never gonna get that now unless they do like a huge reboot in like a decade from now.
Listen, all you gotta do, hire the guy who was in Black Adam who played Hawkeye.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Aldous Hodge.
Yeah, they could have. He could have been an awesome recast. The same way that
he would have been. He would have been perfect.
Yeah,
he would have been perfect.
They recast Rhodey. Why can't they recast this guy?
Right?
They recast Hulk for Christ's sake.
Yeah. They try to act like it's like sacrilege to recast him just because I'm sorry, it's just because he's black. That's what it is. Let's be honest. Let's fucking be honest. That's why they didn't want to fucking recast him, because he was a black character, and for some reason, oh my God, we can't recast him. He's black, and it's like
honor his contributions and let the legacy continue onward by honoring Chadwick by saying, look, you did your great job. We're going to keep the character that you created alive.
Yep. No, they went for sympathy. Is it out of theaters yet?
No.
No, it's still in theaters. It's still in theaters.
So I wasn't paying attention on that list when you were like I saw some of it, and I'm like, some of these movies, like, I just tuned out because I was drawing anyway. Yeah. But I'm like, oh my God, it's just none of them are recognizable. I'm sorry.
Hicks Villain's right. They'll have to recast Jeremy Renner's legs next.
Oh my God, you heard about that? He's in like, what happened?
Yeah.
It's like a plowing accident.
You know,
that's what I said. I was like, you're rich. What are you doing out fucking around with a snowplow?
Like I said, he's been in Hollywood so long that all the white from the snow had a kryptonite-like effect.
It's true, but you know what? All he has to do is take some ivermectin.
His legs like reform. They're like jelly legs on the ground. He eats it, and also they go.
It's like nanotech. It just grows back.
No, it's all right. The part that got squished and then ripped off. What you got to do is you put a little ivermectin on one side, then you put the horse paste on the other, then you squeeze them together. Bingo, bango, boom. Zach knows affiliation. Snyder, he's your doctor.
Do the hokey pokey. Yes.
Hey, it's all on his Vero account. If you can find it.
All right, here's our last headline, for Marvel Monday. No, not at all. We're starting out the year on a good note. And while we're at it, I figured while we're talking Black Panther, we'll stay in Wakanda, and we'll see what else they're talking about for Black Panther 2 becomes the biggest female-led superhero movie of all time in the U.S.
Okay.
And there's the reason why they defaulted to all the females in the movie, so they could say that.
Yep.
What's that thing they always say every time they cross their arms? Dr. Bombay? Who? Dr. Bombay? Who?
Well, nothing says female empowerment like riding on the coattails of previously existed male characters.
Right? Look at, see? Talking about Jeremy Renner, Vets talk and says the snowflakes finally took someone out.
Oh my God.
Fucking savage, sir.
Damn.
I love it. A common idiot says Wakanda Kangs. There's queens, but there's queens and shit.
No, they're the women Kang.
The woman Kangs. Harvey had many a plowing accident.
Oh God! Wait, so was he in Nevada when that happened? Like,
I don't know. I heard he was in Reno, or they at least airlifted him to Reno.
So was
he was up by Lake Tahoe or something, which is right. It's right there on the border. Like there are people from California who will come to Nevada to shop just to avoid the state sales tax.
Yeah. Well,
it's that Chaka in the middle.
Oh, that's another clip we need. The Will Ferrell. Get back here, Chaka, you son of a bitch.
Yes.
I'll make that one.
That'd be great. That'd be fantastic. So wait a minute. So he was in Reno. Is that why they said first responders was a police officer in tiny little shorts? Never just call Reno 911.
When I was in Reno, the cops were such dicks because of that show.
Oh.
They were such dickheads.
Oh.
Wow. She just rolled with
Jesus.
Man. Get all chip on their shoulder. I would have worked with it, man. I would have freaking owned that shit.
Right.
Like, yeah, Officer Dango, I need some backup.
Right.
Oh, God damn it. Manliness. And Wakanda, at least nobody's beaten by their dad.
That's right. Or shamed into taking shots that they shouldn't.
Oh.
Let's see. So yeah, it's closed. It's the biggest movie with Whammons since yeah, look at. And they're gonna try to parlay this into an Oscar.
Oh God,
Oscar. Wait, what? Sorry.
Yeah,
they are. They're pushing for this movie for like a dozen categories for Oscars or something.
For the five people who watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It sucks because like Letitia Wright, I hear, is actually pretty based and she's pretty decent.
She is,
but like her character Shuri was the most annoying thing about Black Panther.
Mm-hmm.
What did you say, colonizer? Don't scare me.
Let's go see my favorite colonizer.
Yeah.
But get the fuck out of here with that shit. Like, you fucking call me a fucking colonizer, you little bitch.
Yep.
Well.
And they call fucking guns primitive, but these motherfuckers are using spears and battle rhinos and still have mud huts and fucking Wakanda.
Freaking lip plates and shit. Like that Armani suit with a freaking jade lip plate. It's like, like white ancestors had those lip plates and shit too, and then they became civilized. You know, like
they were like, this isn't a good look anymore.
No, like I don't think they understand that. Like they're like fetishizing.
How can they
like,
understand?
Primitive...
Every time they talk, they can't hear anything. He's got that flapping thing. I'm sorry.
That's fucking
the most racist part of it, though. They're saying no matter how advanced
they're
certain
still
civilizations get, they're still going to live in mud huts and have lip plates. Like, use spears. Like, why would you?
Scarification.
Yeah.
Were they still trying to keep technology away from the rest of the world as well?
Yeah. Well, they were a they were a nationalist isolation. Isolationist country. Like, they were.
I meant in the sequel. Did they continue that?
Yeah, that's what it's about.
Yeah.
Is Namor and trying to hook his city up with like Wakanda to keep their technology away from everyone else.
Oh, so let me get this right then. So they claim that they want to no recasting of T'Challa. They want to respect the character and everything, but yet the big thing at the end of that first movie was that he wanted to give his technology to the rest of the fucking world, but now we're going, no, we're going to keep it for ourselves. So how is that the memory and the legacy of Black Panther? These people are so hypocritical. It goes beyond retarded. I'm sorry. Even Zach, no affiliation Snyder says fuck you. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Well, I mean, all it's doing is it's making non-black people not want to see black stuff, and I find that very like sad because like
it's not fair to like I don't know. It just because white liberals are painting them in a shitty light and making them look worse than they are. But then
exactly.
But then let's be honest. If the things we see in the media, they don't exactly do themselves favors either at times. I mean,
it's like a snowstorm, you know. It's like one flake after, you know. It's attrition, and unfortunately, it's like as a kid that grew up in the '70s, dude, when blaxploitation was a legit thing, that shit was awesome. Foxy Brown Man, freaking caught like goddamn Pam Grier, like, and then Superfly, and then we had Dolomite, motherfucker, like. All
Black
that stuff.
Dynamite is like one of my favorites.
Dynamite, yeah, and like now we can't get that, and then you know because I grew up in the '80s and '90s and stuff, and we had In Living Color, you know, we had Martin, we had all these shows that are on Fox, and it was like those weren't Will Smith, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, these were black-led shows, the Huxtables, and white America loved that shit. We ate that shit up because that was American. That wasn't just black. That was us. And now there's this segregational garbage, and it's like, don't go and watch Black Panther because that's our movie, Whitey. Stay outside and give your ticket to the black. Like, what the hell is that? Like, are you like an enclave in the United States? No. Last I checked, you're an American citizen. So start acting like it.
They have no fathers or enclaves.
Enclaves. No, but that always bothers me though when they, you know,
Zack Snyder said that on Vero.
But like the whole multiculturalism thing, it's clearly failed. It's clearly failed because
of course.
An enclave is something like Chinatown and stuff, you know, like people of a certain culture like to stick together, and we should be celebrating our similarities so that we have an American culture that we can all get along. You know, I don't care if you're black, gay, woman, whatever, but you're an American. You know, let's come on over for a barbecue. Like, we can't do that anymore.
If you're a father or an uncle.
Man.
Ivermectin.
Oh shit! Gap After Dark, man.
Dude, I remember hanging with Mr. Cooper.
Oh
Jesus.
I used to fucking shit was so hot. Holy crap!
Oh, Robin, the one that Rodney Pete married.
Yes.
Yeah, she was a fucking smoke show.
Was it Fox?
Chick
it
was
Robin
crazy.
Fox? Was that her name?
It was Robin was it not Robin Gibbons, was it?
No.
Robin Gibbons was Tyson's wife.
Yeah.
From Head of the Class.
Oh yeah.
That's when that Brad Pitt, he fucked her while Tyson was coming in the front door and he went out the back. When he was a pool boy. He was a pool boy when that happened. No, that's a true story.
Jesus.
Yep.
Did you see Gap's comment? He said, "What do you get if you cross the king of Wakanda and traditional Jewish baked goods? T'Challa bread."
Should I read that? Should I read that?
Do it in your fine voice.
Yeah.
What do you get if you cross the king of Wakanda with a traditional Jewish baked good? T'Challa bread.
Oh shit!
And the sad thing is I love challah bread. Like challah bread is freaking amazing. It's like those little like bulbs that you pull out.
This little what?
So it's like a knotted bread, and it's got like a sweetness to it, and you can that's so good.
Yeah. Don't they do like the egg wash on top of it too?
Yep.
Thank you, Frankie. Holly Robinson.
There you
Holly
go.
Robinson.
Oh, yeah.
Holly Robinson.
Amen, man. Holly Robinson, freaking 90s. Oh yeah.
Yep. Yeah, she married failed Detroit Lions quarterback Rodney Pete.
Wow.
I never understood how the fuck he landed her being, I don't know.
I bet he was a big fan of the show too, and then he contacted them. He was like, "I want to have a dinner date." That's usually how they do it over there.
Probably.
And then while they were at dinner, he's like, if you take horse paste, you're fucking stupid, and I hope that you get the bucket. And then she was like, "Ivermectin all the way, baby."
It's time to go into our main event topic. I figured you guys would appreciate that. Stranger Things first Marvel reference foreshadowed 11's powers. They're talking about the X-Men 134. Of course, the Dark Phoenix. That was the middle of the saga right there, and they're basically correlating 11's powers to the Phoenix Force when it overtook Jean Grey. Initial thoughts on that, guys. Whoever wants to start can go ahead.
So, are they saying that they're considering that in the final season that 11 might go like Dark Phoenix route?
I believe that's what the article's alluding to, kind of, yeah.
So she's gonna be evil, essentially.
That to me, it does that doesn't. What the fuck? That doesn't make sense. I know.
Yeah, wouldn't that kind of defeat the purpose? I mean, she just defeated the ultimate evil pretty much, and then he's.
I love her art personally. I love Fish Out of Water, like
yes.
And she didn't have her powers, and she was trying to live a normal life without her powers. And she's like, "Wow, life is a lot harder than I thought it would be."
When she busted that bitch in the face with the roller skate,
yeah.
that was hard. I was like, she had that coming, so I was like,
And there was no powers involved in that. That was a clear cut, like F around and find out.
That was just a psycho move, and it was glorious.
Yes,
it was. I don't know. I could see her having that level of power, but whether I don't see any plausible way to do that in the series, making her evil. It wouldn't make sense after 5 seasons to do that with 11,
especially with what you see in the 4th season. She's clearly the foil.
Yeah,
the best hope we have. That's the best hope the good guys have.
Yep. Yeah, and like I said, I wanted to talk about this with you guys. because we're gonna carry the Stranger Things conversation on into the member show. So that starts at 10:10, gang.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're a channel member, you're going to you're not gonna want to miss the conversation continue over there. But what's up, a common idiot? Welcome, sir. No, I don't know. I don't see this. I don't see it being plausible.
No.
With the way they've arced 11's character, and I retroactively have a little more respect for Millie Bobby Brown as an actress. I mean, she was kind of annoying in the Kong, or the Godzilla movie. She was.
I barely remember in there.
Dude, I couldn't like much.
I like the black guy in there. His name?
I can't think of his fucking name.
He was a chubby dude. Yeah, he was to me the only entertaining thing out of the human side of shit. I mean, if we had to see the human side of it, I really didn't want to. I just want to see the monsters. But
to me that was it. That's why I'm watching it. It's for the monsters, for the kaiju.
Yep.
Well, she was also in Enola Holmes.
Bless you.
And I couldn't like after they made Cavill, they made Henry Cavill freaking Sherlock Holmes, and I was like, holy crap, that's an odd choice, but okay, I'll it's Henry, I'll watch it. And then they made him like basically a dumbass. I'm like, wait, what? So they made up this imaginary little sister of Mycroft and Sherlock Holmes who is better than them.
Oh my
God. I was
God.
like, okay, I'm out.
That
Feminization of Sherlock Holmes. Yeah, it was. And it sucks because I think she's an amazing actress. I think she's got a lot of I see her. She's got a good future ahead of her. I mean, she's gonna easily, once this final season of Stranger Things goes, I don't think she's gonna be typecast. I don't think she's gonna run into the same problems that the other actors are running into, like Finn Wolfhard.
Yeah. Her problem. The thing that she has to do, she's got to navigate the creepiness of Hollywood, and that they're going to make her a sex symbol. Because that's the next
God!
They already started, and
they did.
It's disturbing.
That's disgusting.
The day she turned 18, I covered that. It was an article from Bounding.
Yeah, I remember.
And she was talking about she was like, it's weird. She goes, yesterday I was a kid to them, and today they're like telling me that I have to show my leg and and this and that, and it's like, wasn't I a kid yesterday? You people are sick.
Yeah,
like it just changes like that overnight.
And I mean that's just the fan side of it. Now you're gonna think about the Hollywood side of it. These really sick fucking creeps, because she's not gonna be going on auditions and stuff with her parents anymore or anybody else. It's gonna be maybe her and another female friend. It's gonna be those type of situations. The Weinstein situations. And if she doesn't play ball, I mean, it's creepy. This whole thing is creepy. That's why.
John Holmes.
Oh my God! Listen, they're probably just going to give us some tablets, and they're going to say, "Hey, this is ivermectin," and it's not. Then they're going to inject her when she's out cold.
Oh yeah, that's what they're doing in Canada now.
At least that's what Zack Snyder said on Vero.
Oh Jesus!
Look at, she's only got 7 more years she can date Leonardo DiCaprio as his Godzillionaire.
Man.
Shit. That's when he's not sleeping with boys.
No, I love.
Oh God!
When I saw her, I honestly, this is seriously, I thought she was a boy in the first season of.
I had to remind Trey multiple times that she's a girl.
Yeah, because of the shaved head and everything. Prepubescent kids with the same thing happens when you give boys long hair. The pubescent, they look like girls. And I thought it was a boy and then when they're like, it's a she, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool. And then you get into the second, she starts looking more and more feminine or whatever. And I was like, this actress is pretty badass for a kid. In fact, I think all of the Stranger Things kids were amazing actors. Usually I get annoyed by kid actors.
Dude, what's his name? Dustin. The kid that plays Dustin, him and Steve Harrington have the best. Oh my God. I was so bummed out when in season 3 how they kind of separated everybody and they were all in their different ways. But Dustin and Steve together was fucking awesome.
It was. Yep.
Steve Harrington's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Joe Keery that plays him. Yeah. That guy he's money in that role.
And he starts off like you want to hate him, And,
Right.
you know, and he becomes this like awesome guy, and you're like, holy crap, he's actually a good dude.
Yeah.
He's like Johnny from
they were
Cobra Kai.
Yeah, exactly. Just like Johnny in Cobra Kai. Absolutely.
Absolutely. And it was such a good arc. But no, 11, Millie Bobby Brown's character from the start, you know, like you said, the power level she showed, some of the stuff she's done, how she's, you know, managed to keep these, you know, dark forces at bay with a little help time and time again, has been really good. And Dak Montgomery playing Billy, really,
Go,
dude.
go, Power Rangers!
He did such a great job.
Yeah, he was fucking wonderful in that role. Like,
shit out of Steve.
Oh, I felt so bad for Steve. I'm like, God damn it, Steve.
Like, you see the size of that dude? Yeah, I wouldn't try fighting him.
Yeah, he was fucking built like a tank for that role.
He was in his like 20s, and like the other guy was in his teens.
I thought at first, I was like, is that Zac Efron?
Yeah. Yeah,
Like,
in his Von Erich juiced out role.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's like
I love how
freaking
everyone keeps turning him into He-Man. All those memes, like they just keep playing with his hair a little bit more. Oh, look, he's playing He-Man. He's not playing He-Man. He's playing Von Erich.
Honestly, I can't wait for the Von Erichs movie, because that's one of the greatest tragedies in wrestling ever.
Oh my god!
Oh, it is.
It is.
A lot of people need to see that.
Yep.
Oh my
Dude,
god!
I'm sorry.
I was gonna say I saw the Flair documentary just the other day.
Oh yeah.
Holy shit!
I haven't seen it yet.
I don't know how this man's still alive. This guy cheated death. I can't count the number of times. And you know, after his son went too, and again, I'm gonna put a lot of blame on him. The reason why he didn't give him the proper help is because he's still an addict, you know. And the guy was drinking like from 10 a.m. until 3 a.m. in the morning every day. How do you function like that? Oh my god! They asked, "Are you broken? Do you feel any pains and stuff?" Nope, nothing. Back, knees, but yeah, because your whole body's numb. You're an alcoholic.
Yeah.
Holy
Jesus,
shit.
dude. Yeah, I need to. I do need to see the Von Erich movie when that comes out. No, I think to kind of pull this back, you're talking about the kids cast. Finn Wolfhard fit the role of Mike. All the kids were cast really well, and Max, she was a little more likable and understandable after season 4.
Dude,
that
unlikable bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
she was all right. She was all right, and then you see her get involved with like Mike and Eleven's relationship, and it's just like,
Yeah. Well, she got like, and the thing is like, I think that was intentional because she had that whole conflict with her brother, and the whole thing was like, wow, she's actually kind of a bitch. But then, kind of like with Steve, she got redeemed, and then in the later seasons, she's like freaking awesome, you know?
Yeah.
Part of the game.
It was funny. They were talking about. I was watching the behind the scenes things with the what's his name, Brian Rash, and then you had the like Sean Levy, the producer director, and then the Duffers that write it.
Oh yeah,
and then the cast. Yeah, I was watching that on Netflix with Trey today, and they were talking about like the music at the snowball dance, and I was like, man, the music is so on point in that show.
Yep.
I was listening to the score today, not even like the actual like songs that they use in the show, but like the score to it, and it's so good. Like the scene by scene scores are fucking wonderful.
Incidentals.
Yes.
Well, did you know that the main theme there, the synth main theme, you know, that's actually, if you were to watch Big Trouble in Little China, you'll notice a very eerie similarity to John Carpenter's intro music when they're in the airport scene and the chick gets abducted. It's the same song. It's and then the font that they're using for the title, it's your Choose Your Own Adventure book.
Oh, is that where that font is from?
Yeah, that's the Choose Your Own Adventure book font.
Shit.
So yeah, these are people who love the 80s and they know their nostalgia bait. They've actually researched this shit, and I love them for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it was smart. I really love what they did with all that stuff.
Man.
Yeah. And like I said, David Arbor and Winona Ryder, their characters are even Paul Reiser.
Yeah.
I fucking loved Paul Reiser in this show.
Yeah. And I never liked him in almost.
I was not a Mad About You fan. I liked him in Beverly Hills Cop, but I was not a Mad About You fan at all.
Yeah, I agree on that. But he was so good on here.
You know, one of the things that bothers me is, you know, how we're talking about like how they're sexualizing Millie Bobby Brown and stuff. I honestly saw a lot of weird comments about what's her name, Natalia Dyer there, Nancy. Like they're all like, "Oh, she's gross. She needs to eat a sandwich and blah blah blah." And I'm like, "What are you talking about? Like that's why do you like? Is that really what your biggest thing is about this character? Like you're like,
right?
Because she's like skinny. Because like remember Deb, her friend, the big fat chick.
Yep.
And it was like everybody wanted Deb and all this stuff. I'm like, why? Because she was like a fat chick, like, you know. And then they just attacked this actress's looks, like they attacked Nancy's looks or whatever. And I'm like, this is like out, like, come on, we're supposed to be the misogynists here, and I'm just like, that's freaking weird, man.
Was it Barb?
It is.
It was Barb, right? Was it
Barb, Barb was Nancy's friend that died in
Barb,
season 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, and everybody was like, "Oh yeah, we want Barb," and I'm like, "Why?" She like they intentionally made that actress look dopey and gross. Like you see her real headshots, and you're like, "Wow, she actually looks really good." And then you see her character, and you're like, the grandma jeans and the glasses and the freaking. It was like, "Oh, that poor actress."
Yeah, and she had to be a character that was going to be pretty much cannon fodder anyway. So it's like, yeah, it's sad, but that was the point of it because they wanted to go dark with some story elements, so you care more about these characters. I mean, it's the whole thing. The payoff.
Dude, not to spoil too much, but in later seasons, some of my favorite characters that they build up die. And it's like, because they're cannon fodder, I wanted them to die. Like, I loved how they died. It made the story so much more impactful. Like, a certain Goonie, you know, and then a certain metalhead. Like this was like, oh my God.
Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
that was
I love that
I was
stuff.
like, oh. But again, that ending was glorious. I mean.
Yes. Dude, that's heroic. Those are that's how you exit as a hero.
Yep.
If you don't like Master of Puppets,
I was gonna say,
I know.
that was fucking sick.
That was
That's another thing. Eddie, I can't remember the actor's name who played Eddie, but his dynamic with Dustin's character again.
Yeah,
Dustin. Plays better with the adult, with like the older teenage characters than he does with almost the younger characters. And I had to show Trey the song for Neverending Story, and I said he's never seen that movie yet. He doesn't know the soul crushing pain of watching Atreyu die in that swamp.
Atreyu! Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna experience that soon enough. But yeah, there's so many, and that shit was funny when they actually showed Susie for the first time. That was fucking hilarious.
The Mormon. She's in Utah. And she's a Mormon, and she's like, and you think like she's all uppity, like in a prim and proper like religious family. It turns out to not be that.
No, when you get that reveal later on, it's brilliant. It's brilliant.
Spoilers. Sorry.
Sorry. But no, there's so much to like about that show. And like I said, you look, what up, Frankie? You look at where it started to where it is now, and you're like, man, the scope of it has grown so much. And it's really cool to see like where it is now. And like I said, I just binged the entire fucking series in the last like 2.5 weeks.
Oh damn.
That's something else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I loved every character in that show. Everyone.
Yeah. Yeah. I fucking, wow. We won't like season. There's some of them that I was.
There was some predictable stuff. I mean, as soon as you knew in season 4 the person kind of helping it. I'm like, come on.
No, my favorite, like my surprise favorite character. Honestly, my surprise, like I didn't think that she would be my favorite character of all time. Was Erica, the staunch capitalist, mouthy little shit.
Yes.
She is so badass. I love Lady. What is it, Lady Applejack or whatever? Like she's like, I'm a goddamn capitalist. You know, like she's all about like making money and shit. I was like,
Lucas's sister.
Yeah. Like, I was like, yes.
She was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
They should have hired her. I was gonna say they
sorry.
should have hired her as the new Black Panther. But continue.
Yeah, get the hell out of here. You want to come in? We can put a gate and you can pay. You know what I really hope they do is I hope they do what A League of Their Own did at the end of the movie. I hope they do that with the cast, like the survivors in the final season, like the last. I want to see what these people look like in our day. You know, all grown up and stuff.
Yeah.
If they survive.
Yeah. And speaking of which, what a character arc Hopper's been on.
Oh yeah.
Like, dude, this just another reason to like David Harbour is this show. Like, seriously. Yeah, you know, and because like my first real movie I saw him in, I guess, would be The Black Widow, as because I hadn't seen him as Hellboy.
Dopey punchline.
Yeah, just dopey punchline, and then like I said, I watched Violent Night with him, and I'm like, legit, I like it.
He's a Viking.
Yeah, and then going back and watching this now, watching Stranger Things, it's like, man, I really, really like this guy. Yeah, he just dude is good. And his character arc was solid. Yeah, there's some heart-wrenching deaths in this series, but you know, you're gonna get those. And that's just a sign of good writing to me.
Yep.
You know, and good casting. Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Looking at you, Sean Astin. It was nice to see him in there, you know?
Yeah.
Some surprise, you know, actors like Matthew Modine. Damn, dude. Wow. Like, can he really play that serious, like, crazy fucking scientist kind of, you know, just, yeah, dude was good.
Yeah, he was so extra dickish in the beginning, and then later I was like, all right. They gave him a little bit of an arc as well, which was good. It was interesting. Yep. You know, I wasn't expecting that. I'll say that much. But yeah, good stuff.
The only one-dimensional characters they have were the Russians. Everybody else had depth, and they had arcs.
Mm-hmm. Although the one guy in the prison, the one that he kind of sided with and then got thrown in as well. I mean, the guy was still really good.
Oh
yeah.
Oh, yeah. You know what? I was the guard, Enzo.
Yeah. Which he was in a bunch of other things. He was
the man with no face in Game of Thrones. That's where I recognized him from.
Oh,
he
yeah.
From
That's right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I was like, I had to look him up. I'm like, where? Because me and the wife were like, this guy's like, who the fuck is he?
We know him. Where is he from?
And yeah, he's the man with no face in Game of Thrones. You know, Arya was working with them.
He was such a great character too.
Yeah. Yeah. Dude. Because in season 3 we get it's 10 o'clock, folks. It's 10 o'clock.
Oh.
You know what that means. We're getting ready. We're getting ready to
it's time to take
head
your
over.
ivermectin.
We're gonna head over to the members part of the show here, and keep it going for about another hour here. So does anybody, before we go, let me thank this wonderful chat here. You guys and gals have been awesome all night. Thank you. Horny Alf and the Legion of Memers. Thank you guys. The lovely Sherry, another representative here tonight. Soldier Spirit was here, one of my Wednesday night co-hosts now with CJP-Forgotton One Music. We had Jew Beaumont, author Stephen Walton, Good Stuff, my editor. I guess they suspended the Bengals game because somebody had some, like, I don't know if the player died but there was a serious injury. They suspended the game tonight, the Monday Night Football between the Bengals and the Bills. Yeah.
So I don't trust Fauci.
Sorry. Gap After Dark, Godzillionaire. Thank you all. Thank you, like I said, lovely Sherry, Parrot Head, Tina Bojan, Let's see who else we have in here. We have Vets Talking up here. That's my man. Go on over and subscribe. Let's see who else we have. We had a bunch of people tonight. We had Parrothead, Clone Geek was here, Hicks Villain, Nelson, the author. Love you, man. Gotta fuck with you. Mr. Grant Gregory was here. Another member of the Legion right there. Brutal Morningwood, Glinzer, Lasso of Truth, Tommy the Guinea Pig Collective, Darius Munchausen. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate everybody hanging out tonight. It's been great. Frankie Knows was here. Yeah, man. It's been it's Wednesday night. Vets Talking Wednesday night, bro. So real quick before we go, remember new time, Wednesday night, we are at 8, we're going to 8:35 to 9:35, and then member stream, the follow-up show for Holy Shit News runs from around 9:40 till around 10:40, quarter to 11. So give you your full 2 hours right there. And if you're a channel member, you want to keep the show going, you join us on the after show. And that's what we're going to do right now, folks. On behalf of Tony, Chris, and Vinny, thank you, everybody, for kicking off this new year with us here. Like I said, anybody else got anything they want to throw in before we take it home here?
Oh yeah, it looks like the last part of that 10 gift subs kicked in. So 5 more subscribers or 5 more members just popped in.
Awesome,
nice.
folks.
Woohoo!
So we're gonna have a good it's gonna be a fun member stream tonight. We're gonna have we should have a house full tonight, ladies and gentlemen. If you have one of those memberships, join us for the post show here. And we're gonna be talking more Stranger Things. We're gonna talk a little bit of Crystal Lake prequel and some other goodness coming up on our post show. So thank you to everybody who has joined. Let me run down this list, and this is I love saying this list got a little bit longer, and that's always nice to say. So here, let's see, we got did these? Hang on, I got to refresh.
Have you guys heard about what happened with the football game tonight?
Yep.
No, what
the
did
Buffalo
happen?
Bills safety.
Yeah, what was that? Who it was? It was the Bills safety. I heard
they had to perform CPR on the field. He's rushed to the hospital. He took a sack. I didn't see it, but he got hit and basically collapsed. And they're talking on the news right now. For someone in their 20s, this is really rare.
Oh, gee. Should have taken the piss.
Yeah.
Listen,
they had to perform CPR on him on the field.
Oh, Ken Hamlin, Carl said. I know who you're talking about, Carl. Yeah, Kenny Hamlin.
Right.
God,
well,
dude,
again,
guys
Zach, no affiliation, like he said. What time is it? Beta time.
Someone
take it, folks.
Here we are right here, folks. We have 37 channel members now.
Oh yeah.
Let's run down. We got Horny Alf, Commander Phil, $Y$K, another monster, Release the McCracken, Awesome One, Brightest Day, Author Stephen Walton, Zacharot 315, Brutal Morningwood, Shawnee Step, Hicks Villain, Keely Chow, Parrothead, Gap After Dark, Carl, Nelson the Psychopath, Darius Munchausen, 24 Eyes, Pop Culture, Superfan Adam, Gash Hand, Ruben Christopher Haynes, AngelousDraven, Goodstuff, my Editor Extraordinaire, Flare X, Timmy the Guinea Pig Collective, Frog G, Judas Goat Barbecue, Glinzer, Tina Bojan, Manliness and Motivation, Sporky News Podcast, Rugo Better, monoTony, Mr. Grant Gregory, Normie, and Godzillionaire. Thank you all. Hail Peril Rider. All right, guys, we're going to go. We're going to end this, and we will see you in about 5 minutes over on the member stream.
It's better to burn out than to fade away.
I could do this all